So is the series based solely on the first game, or did it comprise both games?
神隠しにあった5人は順番にやめてよ。ここにきっと何かあるはず。
Okay. That shit on your lips got some shit on its lip. I'm just saying.
妙月とこっち。忘れたの。忘れた。ここ。
No, they do not. No, they. It is Japanese spoken, English subtitled. Trust this prototype camera obscured to the descendants of the Aso family as proof of the validity of my research. It was with this camera that I first successfully captured a powerful spirit force on film. It proved that my theories were correct, and it represents the first step that I took on my unprecedented journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but it should also be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the camera has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use.
私の家にあった過去を映すカメラ。これでなくした記憶の手がかりがつかめるはず。まどかはどこ？
I don't even think there's an option, honestly, to change. There's not. I think they would have had to get a whole gang of voice actors because, again, I don't think this game was released in the United States. America. There it was beeping. I'll see what I can do. Two, three, Sacred Moon, Tsukimori, Tsukimori, good God. Madoka, an introverted child, Madoka seems to be being seems to be being bullied by other. That word doesn't need to be there. It seems to be bullied by other children at her age. If you come across any children bothering her, please discipline them. 5 across the eyes. Due to the recent death of Tomoko Inuma, patients were moved out of the old building, but Iori locked her door and won't come out. She broke off the doorknob, so staff wishing to enter her room will need to apply force to the door. Fuck. 1 second. Monster Hunter was fun. I played a little bit of it. I didn't get very far. If you're a fan of the stream, you'll know that my video game ADD is unfucking real. I did, thank you. Sir. Shows no reaction to mirror, so she doesn't appear to have been budded. But in conjunction...
Oh, shit. Fucking damn it.
In conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yuriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. She requires careful observation. Kazuto Amaki. Yeah, Panda knows my pain. Actually, I will tell you that Grounded has been the only thing that I've been able to kind of log into. I think I played Bloodstained a little bit off stream. Because it's another Metroidvania. Made by Igarashi. You know, who made all the good Castlevanias. But notwithstanding. Kazuto Amaki, his kleptomania is getting worse and he does not respond to warnings. Please report any thefts on discovery. He gets angry when the items are taken to be returned to their owners. So please try to take them without him noticing. If you go steal his shit, just make sure he don't see you doing it. Because he gets fucking angry. You know, I can understand that, man. I will say that the more you do it, the easier it gets. It's my first couple streams solo. It was like I'm talking to myself. It's insanely difficult because games like this, I will just you just play. You don't say anything. Intensely aggressive personality. Has the propensity to take pleasure in hurting others, displaying no signs of guilt, causes problems with her cruel pranks. I myself had my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution required. Yeah, both of the mods were on point with that. And it might be a way to grab people, man. So there's that. Oh, good. I can dodge. I just gotta get the combination for this fucking... God bless, how many things are in here? Are we done? Is this... No, we're not done. The children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door on the second floor ward. I change the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. Apparently the code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code for the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. I scolded them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed, but the director had told us to be vigilant about the door. Scolded. patients might wander the building if that door is left open, so please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see any numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them off. I don't want a repeat of last time. Okay, so where they hide these things? So there should be shit written somewhere in places random. That's cool. You should have saw us the entire month of October. Now, obviously, I wasn't at that point in time streaming every night, but every stream that W and I did on Sundays and Mondays, we had different costumes or face paint on. What would Slipknot do? That is, yeah. It showed him walking into the door, but the effing door is locked. So now I'm looking for random numbers. They were like, yo, the right stick controls the flashlight. No, it fucking doesn't. I went to run, and how the hell am I supposed to go? I bet you I'm not gonna. Woo! Got him. Speaking of freaky shit, Panda, I don't know how you feel about spiders. But for arachnophobes, there are things that you can adjust in the settings of Grounded. Because I will tell you right now, fighting a giant spider in this game is a lot more harrowing than any other giant spider you've ever fought in any other game. It's disconcerting, it's alarming, it's a little fucking scary. That's the clock outside of reception. Okay. Just letting you know. Oh, it's up there. I was like, where the fuck is this blue go coming from? But they actually have settings to moderate. Yeah, no problem. The detail of the spiders. You can even take it down to just a head and body with no textures, no colors, no nothing. Just head and body gray, primer gray. If that, freaks you out. Which, you said it doesn't, it's not an issue. But there it is. A new patient will be admitted to the second floor. Her name is Ayako, and she will be in room 207, the Orchid Moon. Ayako will be admitted on the direct introduction of Director Haibara, so we must do everything we can to ensure that her stay as pleasant as possible. All staff are urged to take the utmost care when dealing with her. This is the chick that's cutting people up. Just putting that out there. $83.95. So where am I fighting shit? Because that's going to happen. Speaking of fighting shit, another thing about Grounded. Everything will fucking kill you. Except for the aphids and the weevils. Everything else will fuck you up. Worker ants are nice until you hit them. Oh, she doesn't have lenses? Oh, I don't even, like, if there's a stat somewhere for how many times you die in the game, I haven't found it, and I don't know if I want to see it. Because I have been positively slaughtered by so many creatures. Oh my god. It's been fucking unreal. Like, Dark Souls didn't kill me as much. You know, I didn't, I didn't even think of that. Oh, how about that? Well, I don't know about you, but I could use a little bit of shrinking. Motherfucker! Can we not? Alright, where's it at? Yeah. That's why I want you to go through it, because it is unlocked. Do 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 do. I like that they didn't really, I don't know. They didn't necessarily divide this into episodes per se. Oh, is that her voice? Is that where I need to be? Oh, is it locked? Oh, imagine that. Who would have thought, right? Locked doors. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Some bass in that? Fire. Absolute fire. Jesus! Hey! Get off me! Well, your boy's gonna have to use some health. I was certain that at some point I picked up some sacred water. What the fuck? Swear I picked up sacred water. Oh well. Really like this whole I'm almost dying thing. It's a library. Have we been in a library? Yes, that's what a library is. It's a place with a lot of books. Thank you. The fact that you're reading this means I am no longer in this world. I am the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and fate saw to it that both my father and brother met fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive is what kept me going. Now this sickness is God damn it. Now this sickness is taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives, yet there is nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed, and the most frightening thing of all is the thought that before long I won't even be aware of what is happening to me. I'll lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. That is why I am choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me. Or while I am still me. Hmm. Oh, it's this room again. I feel like I'm going to run downstairs and go buy health things. Because
Gotcha, bitch!
this whole yeah, this whole thing where the screen's flashing red and I'm almost dead just does not work for me. Hmm. Might as well do two. Ah, that's better. So something triggered when I came down here, which leads me to believe wait, I'm doing this the dumb way. That's the entrance hall, the museum, the archives. See? Thanks. Hi. That is upstairs. Back exactly where I just came from. Simple enough. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. A red spirit zones for. Ooh, where is it? Nice. That button is this. I thought it said it was a stun lens. Oh, it's push. I'm fairly certain that said stun. Didn't y'all read stun? Mm-hmm. A Kagura festival is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say that all living souls tend towards the underworld and that the souls of the dead return from there. Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought of as the consumption of the soul. I have read the Regetsu Kagura used to be performed using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. They said the thing! The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I ascertained from it that this black mask was said to have brought to the island a disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. I don't think that word means what you think it means. A disaster called the Day of Tranquility. That sounds like a fun day. Sounds happy, relaxing. I asked the head of the head of the island about this, but he told me with a fearful look on his face, and no such thing ever existed. Seems this mask of the lunar eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I have discovered, the mask is a dangerous artifact, but still I wish I could have had the chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. It could have been a great help in my investigations into the spirit world. Maybe. It could have got you fucking killed. It probably did. That's why I'm reading your shit. Okay. Let's make sure they didn't light anything up for me. Going in exactly the opposite direction I need to go. Because that's what I do. Get up off the floor, man. It's dirty down there, dude. Oh. So what you're telling me is the one on the floor didn't so much collapse as she was pushed smooth the fuck down the steps. Wrong way. Thank you for reminding me, Panda. I was going in the wrong direction. That's not sarcasm. Your blah ha 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 drew attention. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, you're one of those. Never mind. Watch this. Come on. Bye. See? Just own it, man. Okay. I don't quite understand what that was, but here we are. Alright, Faith, thank you for the mods. Mucho appreciated. Big hearts. I am 20 minutes outside of that myself. Oh, this room looks like it was inhabited by a completely stable person. August 9th. At nighttime, I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I get scared because when it gets dark, I see my face in the window. When I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, and my mouth is twisty. Descriptions. Okay. Inside my head gets all twisty too. I want to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things, but instead the good parts go away. So I hope tonight I can sleep well. Yeah, me too. Yeah, right? Close your eyes. This is what my mom always told me about when I was a kid and wanting, a light on or the door cracked or whatever. And it's like, it's dark. She's like, it's dark when you close your eyes. But I see shapes. You wouldn't see shapes if you close your eyes. Fair enough, Mom. My darling Madoka, how are you? Did you choose a name for your new pet canary? He's going to be a lovely little friend for you. Sarah? Sarah Deanne is a fellow streamer from our actual environs. Like, so she lives in our area, and it's a very small town. So, everybody kind of knows everybody because there's only so many places to work, right? But good people. She plays a lot of Legend of Zelda. and other platform adventure type games like Faya and Ori and the Blind Forest. Really good chick. Yeah, Sarah's cool as hell. I'm sorry I can't visit you more often. Even when I'm not there, Madoka, you know I'm always thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? I know how much you enjoy drawing. I'm sure you'll like them. The doctors say that things are going. Doctors say that doing the things you like to do is good for you. It helps you fight your sickness and get better. So make sure you draw lots of pictures. I know it's scary when you can't remember things you want to remember, but don't forget, Madoka, you're a Tsukimori. You know what the Suki in our name means, Moon? You know that the Suki in our name means moon, don't you? That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. So don't worry, Madoka. Do what Dr. Habara says. Behave yourself and be a good girl. I'll visit you again very soon. From Mommy. Yeah, our town is tiny. Like, most of all our businesses are in one area, and it's literally the length of I don't know, like a stoplight. Yeah. You know, like Food Line, the ABC store, Subway, a nail place, a coffee place, all that's on one strip mall. And then across the street, there's another strip mall with a gas station. And there's nothing really over there. What does that do? Oh, I don't give a fuck how many hit points they got. They just need to go when they need to go. This real life chick just looked at me like, why in the fuck are you taking my picture? Where are you reaching your hand? July 19. One item to report today. As before, the issues with Ayako and room 207. Around 3 p.m., I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room to check on her. When I got there, I found that her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. Jesus Christ. You know what kind of violent you've got to be to cut off a fucking bird's head with a pair of scissors? Ayako was standing there with a pair of bloodstained scissors in her hand, so there's no question she was responsible for killing the bird. I told her off, as usual, but she just laughed at me. I got no sense she had any appreciation for what she did was wrong. It's one thing to say she can't tell right from wrong, but Ayako's behavior is just too much. I worry about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children, but in accordance with director's wishes, we are unable to take any effective measures against Ayako's transgressions. No beats. Apparently that's the thing. You just gotta drop kick your kids, man. I mean, is it on the other side of the wall? Oh. Oh, we got big moves happening. They did a really good job on the graphics on this game, considering it's a Wii era game. Dog? What is dog? I felt that. Ah, Jesus Christ, not her again. Oh, this little baby kid dragging a fucking woman down the hallway by her hair. About a dude with his military buddies, service dog going to the bud's funeral. That sounds sad as shit. Um, Pardon me, but what the fuck? Alright. Well, is it on Netflix or?
That's my boy. No, my boy! Father, help!
Welcome back, boy. Whew.